Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. Here in this video, we'll be doing a quick Conduit beginner's guide to get you started on that path to Lightning Rider. Let's get into it. In this video, we will be covering the Shock Gauntlet's general damage info, hitting your shots consistently, the effectiveness of runes in the class, and they are super effective, mana management, spell combos you can make, and how you should position yourself and think while you're in a battle. When you're using the Shock Gauntlet's primary fire, each shot that you hit will be stronger than the last. So for example, with the white Shock Gauntlet, you're starting off at 8, then you're doing 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. The green, blue, and purple Shock Gauntlets all start at 10 damage and go up to 15. And finally, we have the gold Shock Gauntlet starting at 11 damage and ending at 16. One single lightning strike will deliver 20 damage onto your target as well as stun them, and when you get to your third circle, your lightning strike is upgraded to where it strikes 5 times to deliver 100 damage onto your target as well as stun them afterwards. The main two combinations that you can make with the Shock Gauntlet are Electrified Toxic Clouds, which stun targets that it hit, and you also have the ability to make these Lightning Tornadoes, which also stun targets that they hit. Now, since neither of these combinations cause any damage, they are best used in situations to either A, stop a target from moving to finish them off, or B, stop a target from moving so you can escape.
Smash his ass.
To hit targets consistently with the Lightning Gauntlet, you can't always aim directly at them. Instead, you have to lead the majority of your shots. No matter what range you're at, be it close, medium, or far, if your target isn't standing still, you should try to aim your lightning about one step ahead of your target in the direction that they are heading. That way they are constantly walking into, flying into, or falling into your shots. And when it comes to using your R1 ability, which is your lightning strike, you kind of want to do the same thing in terms of leading your attacks so that they always hit your target. If you try to put it directly on the guy, 9 times out of 10, he's just going to move outside of that circle and you're going to waste it. What you want to do is look at where they're going and put it in the direction that they are heading. So with the Conduit class, once you enter your first circle of the match, every time you use your lightning strike, your rune will charge 1 time. This allows you to have a maximum of 2 rune charges, but if you choose to run runic fluency with it, you'll already have 2 rune charges, and every time you use that R1 ability, it'll push that rune charge to 3. And with 3 rune charges, no matter what rune you're using, you're at a significant advantage against your opponent if you use it correctly. I feel like it's best used to get the upper hand and keep putting pressure on your opponent and use both of your gauntlets, or just use the Shock Gauntlet, honestly, if you have them on the back pedal. As you can see here, I was able to stay on this guy the entire time using this flight rune 5 times in this fight alone. And here's one more example of me using the flight rune with my runic fluency to just keep putting pressure on the guy and not let him catch a crowd. I've noticed when you pressure people like that, they tend to just run away and they don't really put up a fight or try to attack you back. And with my rapid firing Shock Gauntlet, I don't ever have to stop attacking them while I'm pressuring them. Managing your mana is extremely important with every class, but it's especially important as Conduit, specifically in the early stages of the match. Other classes can kill you with 3 to 4 hits, but with Lightning, you need to be hitting consecutive shots to drain down their health bar. This becomes considerably harder when you're trying to dodge, levitate, and fight at the same time because your levitate and primary attack use the same pool of mana. This can create a lot of situations where you're just dodging, and only getting in 1 or 2 lightning shots every couple of seconds. And while you're getting off 1 or 2 lightning bolts every second for 10 or 11 damage, the guy that you're fighting, if he's using stone, ice, toxic, or even fire, he's doing at least 30 damage every time he hits you, leaving you at a significant disadvantage. So just make sure you're conscious of your mana bar so you don't get exiled for being low on it. Like I mentioned before, with the Conduit's primary fire, you aren't doing tons of damage per individual shot, you're doing damage over time. As the Conduit, if you're going head to head with an enemy, you want to keep moving so you don't get chunked while you're trying to wear down that opponent. In some situations, however, it can be best to just find a good spot to perch up on and just shoot targets from a distance. This allows you to use all your mana for attacking instead of managing it between levitating and attacking. And with the Conduit, you can honestly take any fight that you see. You shouldn't be scared to go up to anybody no matter what magic they have, because the Shock Gauntlet is so versatile in terms of how you can use it and the range you can use it from. If you have a heavy hitting gauntlet on your offhand especially, then you can do a lot of damage. Oh, and I forgot, the final ability you get in your Conduit class gives you the ability to have unlimited mana for 4 seconds every time you use your R1 ability. The 4 seconds may not sound like much, but after those 4 seconds are up, your mana bar is still full even though you were using attacks that whole time, allowing you to continuously keep attacking way longer than you should be able to. And those were the basics of the Conduit. Not a hard class to learn if you put the time into it. Hopefully you're able to learn or take away something from this video. If you did enjoy the video, please feel free to drop a like, comment, or subscribe at the bottom. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.